Tapos na po tayo sa paggawa po ng PowerPoint presentation na gagamitin po natin sa paggawa po ng video lesson. Okay, so to make it possible, we are going to use one of the features of the PowerPoint presentation. So yun po yung tinatawag natin na record slideshow. So click lang po natin yan and then piliin po natin yung record from the beginning. So lalabas po yan. Or ilalabas po itong ating first slide. So, ibig sabihin po, pwede na po tayong mag-record ng discussion. Okay? So, meron pong options dito. Pwede po nating i-turn on yung mic. Pwede rin po nating i-turn off yung video. Ibig sabihin, pag naka-turn off po yung video, hindi po tayo makikita ng estudyante natin. So, ayan po. So, kung ano po yung magiging appearance dito sa page na to, yun na po yung lalabas dun sa pinaka-video lesson. Okay? So, mag-start po tayo ng recording. Halimbawa po, mag-record na po tayo ng first slide. Good afternoon po. My name is George and I'm going to present to you how to produce video using PowerPoint. Okay. So, in-stop ko na po siya. Ibig sabihin, tapos na po ako dun sa mga lahat ng sasabihin ko po sa slide number 1 or dun sa title slide. Okay? So, kung gusto niyo pong panoodin kung ano po yung magiging kalalabasan niya, pwede niyo pong i-click itong replay kung okay na po siya sa inyo. Yan. So, okay na po yung ating slide number 1. Nakapag-record na po tayo. So, automatically po, lalabas na po itong slide number 2. So, pwede na po tayong mag-record ng ating discussion for slide number 2. So, start. This time po, gusto ko po na naka-off na po yung aking camera. Okay, record po tayo. 3, 2, 1. So, para po sa pag-produce ng video lesson, narito po ang mga mahahalagang bagay or elemento na kinakailangan para sa mas mabisa or effective na video lesson. So, una po ay ang audio. Pangalawa, video. Third, pictures. And fourth, formulas. Okay, stop po natin. And then, i-replay po natin. Panoodin po natin. Tingnan po natin kung okay po siya. Yan. So, mag-start na po tayo sa pag-discuss ng audio. Okay? So, ito po yung nilagyan natin ng kanta. So, halimbawa po, ako po si music teacher and I want my students to listen to this song. Okay? So, mag-record po tayo. Pwede po siguro natin isama yung ating video dito kasi po magbibigay po tayo ng instruction dito. Ayan. Para sa ating activity ngayong araw, nais kong pakinggan muna ninyo ang isang awitin at pagkatapos ng inyong pakikinig ay magkakaroon tayo ng talakayan. Yan. So, ang kantang inyong napakinggan ay pinamagatang When You Believe. Ang kantang ito ay pinasikat ni ganyan ni singer. Tapos pwede nyo na po siya explain tungkol po sa history or tungkol po sa music or sa mga gusto nyo pong iparinig sa kanila. So, stop po natin yon. Replay. Okay. So, okay naman po yung pinaka-recording natin dito sa slide na to. I think we can move to the next slide na po, which is all about video. So, tanggalin na po natin yung video ko dito. Yan. So, i-record na po natin. Kumbaga, magdi-discuss po tayo ng isang video clip. Yan. Para sa ating lesson ngayong araw, narito ang isang video clip na makakatulong sa pagpapaunlad ng ating kaisipan. Sama-sama nating panoorin ang video clip. Yan. Base sa inyong napanood, ito ay ang blah blah blah. I-discuss nyo na po tungkol sa video. Yan. So, stop na po natin. So, papanoodin po natin siya. Okay. Yan. So, automatic na po. Yan. So, bali dun po sa previous slide, automatic na po na nagpe-play yung video. And then, basta huminto na po yung video, tsaka po kayo pwedeng mag-add ng mga additional na discussion tungkol po sa video. Okay, so next po nagagawa natin ang recording ay ito, picture. Okay, so record po tayo. Yan, so para sa ating lesson ngayong araw, ako ay magbabahagi ng isang larawan. Yan. Tapos i-discuss nyo na po dyan kung saan tungkol yung larawan na yan. So, yan po yung ginawa natin kanina sa PowerPoint. Okay. Stop. Replay. Yan. So, dito po, sa previous slide natin, yung tungkol po sa picture. So, habang naka-flash po yung picture, pwede po kayong magsalita, pwede po kayong mag-discuss. Ayan. So, yun po yung karaniwan kapag ka po picture lang yung pinapakita. Next po. Ang gagawin po natin ngayon ng presentation ay itong slide na to tungkol po sa formula. Kumbaga po, math lesson na po yung dinidiscuss natin dito. So, mag-record po tayo. Okay, so good afternoon. Our lesson for today is all about simplifying function. And for today's problem, we have to simplify 4x squared minus 2x plus 4 minus 2x squared minus 4x minus 2. So for us to simplify function, we have to combine like terms. So in this problem, we have to combine the 4x squared and the negative 2x squared. And that will give us f of x is equal to 4x squared and then the negative 2x squared. The next terms that we are going to combine are the negative 2x and the negative 4x. So we will just have the continuation of the equation, negative 2x and the negative 4x. And then the last terms, the last like terms, we have positive 4 are the constant terms, positive 4 and negative 2. Having that in the equation, we have positive 4 and negative 2. Proceeding to simplifying again the equation, we have to perform the operation indicated in each or in between the like terms. So we have 4x squared minus 2x squared that will give us f of x equals 2x squared. The next like terms or the next operation that we are going to perform is the operation between the negative 2x and the negative 4x. So negative 2x minus 4x is negative 6x. Lastly, we have to simplify positive 4 minus 2 that will give us positive 2. So, in this slide po, talagang napakahalaga po ng yung ginawa natin kanina na copy and paste. Talagang isa-isang part or isa-isang component ng equation ay itinatype talaga siya isa-isa. Okay? So, panoodin po natin. Yan. So, dito naman po sa last part ng aking presentation, magpe-present po tayo ng table wherein hahanapin po natin yung class marks at saka po yung less than cumulative frequency. Okay? So, magre-record po tayo dito. Okay, good afternoon. Our lesson for today is all about class marks and lesson cumulative frequency given the classes and the frequency. So given the classes 1 to 5, 6 to 10, and 11 to 15 with corresponding frequencies 12, 24, and 14. So let's find out the class marks and the less than cumulative frequency. So for the class mark, you can find the class mark by adding the classes or the lower limit and the upper limit of the classes, then divide it by 2. So the lower limit here is 1, and then the upper limit is 5 or the boundary. So adding 1 and 5, that's 6 divided by 2. The class mark is the class mark is 3. The next class mark having 6 as the lower class boundary and 10 as the upper class boundary, we have 6 plus 10, we have 16 divided by 2. Our class mark is 8. Then the next class mark having 11 and 15 divided by 2, 26 divided by 2 is, yes, you are right, 13. Now, for the less than cumulative frequency, you're just going to start with the frequency of the lowest class. So the frequency of the lowest class is 12. So you will have the first lesson cumulative frequency as 12. And then to get the next lesson cumulative frequency, you have to add 24 to the first less than cumulative frequency. So you have 12 plus 24, that is 36. And to get the next less than cumulative frequency, you have to add 14 to 36. So that will give us 50. Yan. So, medyo nagkamali po ako dito. Nakakalito po siya. So, ang isang feature po nitong PowerPoint na ito ay pwede po nating ulitin yung recording natin dun sa slide na yun. So, click lang po natin yung clear. Wait. Stop muna natin siya. And then, i-clear natin siya. I-clear lang po natin yung recording natin dun sa current slide or yung sa slide na to, yung may table po. Yan. So, dahil na-clear na natin siya, i-record na lang natin ulit para mas ma-improve natin yung recording. Okay? So, for today's lesson, we are going to find class marks and lesson cumulative frequency given the classes and the frequencies. For the classes, we have 1 to 5, 6 to 10, and 11 to 15, with their corresponding frequencies 12, 24, and 14. Okay? So, for us to be able to find the class marks, we have to add the lower class boundary, 1, and then the upper class boundary, which is 5. So 1 plus 5, that is 6, divided by 2. By definition, class mark is the midpoint of the 2 points. So 1 plus 5 is 6 divided by 2. 3 is the midpoint or the class mark of the first class. Second, by adding 6 and 10 divided by 2, we have the class mark of 8. The third class mark can be obtained by adding 11 and 15, that is 26, divided by 2. So the midpoint is 13. Now, for the less than cumulative frequency, we have to start with the frequency of the lowest class. Okay, so our highest class is here, 11 to 15. Our lowest class is 1 to 5. So we have to start with the frequency of the lowest class. So the frequency of the lowest class 1 to 5 is 12. So, the less than cumulative frequency of the first class is 12. For you to be able to find the next cumulative frequency or less than cumulative frequency, you have to add the next frequency, which is 24 to 12. So that is 36. And for the next less than cumulative frequency, you just have to add the last frequency, which is 14 to 36. So 36 plus 14, that is 50. Okay? So, tapos na po natin siya. Last part po ay thank you na sa mga estudyante, okay? So, record na po natin. Thank you so much for listening and for cooperating. Parang hindi ang kopya tayong cooperating word ko. So, ulitin po natin siya. Yan. I-clear ko na siya. I-clear ko yung current slide. Yan. Ulitin ko po. Yan. Okay, so that would be all. Thank you so much. Stop na natin siya and then play. Yan. So, pag in-exit po natin yan, halimbawa, i-click po natin yung first slide, makikita nyo na po dyan yung mga nadagdag, yung mga recordings nyo po. Yan. Ayan. So, makikita nyo na po yan. Ayan, may video na siya, nagdi-discuss. Yan. Yan, okay na po tayo dyan. Meron na siyang audio na nagdi-discuss. Audio na nagdi-discuss. Yan. So, try natin siyang slideshow. Wait, start tayo from here. And then, slideshow. Yan. So, nakita ninyo po na automatic na siya na nag-play. Hindi ko na po siya kiniklik. Kasi nga po, meron na po siyang recording. So, if that is the case po, pwede na po natin siyang i-save as video. So, save as lang po natin. Ayan, halimbawa sa desktop ko po siya isi-save. Okay, palitan po natin ng pangalan para video lesson. Yan. So, gagawin lang po natin siyang MPEG-4 video or Windows Media Video. Okay. So, MPEG-4 video. Save. So, pag po video ang pinoproduce natin, matagal po talaga siyang save. Okay? So, dahil matagal po itong i-save, di ko na siya isasama. So, iintayin nyo na lang po siyang ma-save. Dahil nilagay po natin siya sa desktop, pagkayari po niyan, makikita nyo na lang po siya automatically sa desktop. Yan. So, wala pa siya dito kasi nagsisave pa lang. Okay, so yun lamang po at maraming salamat po.